Well, that didn't work. Oh well. Hello everybody. Welcome back to some Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't remember where I was at exactly. Right, I just blown a hole into wherever this was. So I've already gotten both hunting grounds. Gosh darn it. Hunting lodge. That one, and a secret at the gates. That one I think is the closest. Maybe. That's the Banuk territory. Cleared. I can fast travel there. And there's 2 corrupted zones on the way. So I will do that. Let's see here. Other than I'm going the wrong way. How did that miss?
Nutritious.
No.
Keep quiet now.
Jeez, how'd you see me? Come on. Well, so much for getting some health back.
Oh, useful.
Actually, since 15, 20, I actually want this. I was looking at that right before stream. go, 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 go. That's right. You got nothing on me. Nope.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that landslide. Catching it, though.
Up, up, up.
Forsaken village. Really stuck off. It's in shambles.
Come on.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers. Ugh. Gonna have to run my boots dry. over with. Forget about traveling light. fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. A vantage point. More ruins, more stories. I'd have to leave something else behind.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
might have a man down.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Looks like we got a cold one. Scaring myself. Is there something hiding in the grass?
Okay.
Big trouble. Try to run.
We got a burr in our drawers, boys.
She went that way.
Search party.
Stay focused.
They're giving up.
I give up on this searching around. What was that?
Look what I found!
You can see them. They can't see
Get
you.
out there and look, Lards. Looky who can climb.
Keep your eyes open. Go!
These will keep. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor.
sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
Nothing but trouble. That's all.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
I like the sight of clean floor. Small thing, stick.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Captain Ballon, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, there was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Carja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
You know what? I've been muted this entire time and didn't realize it. Hi, Lucas. Yeah, it's hasn't been flooding around here. I got told by my dad how bad it's flooding down there, though.
Where
Yeah.
do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean...
Yeah, he was saying that it's basic... some of the roads are basically untraversable.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished.
And he
There's a new
also
alliance
said
with the
something
Ozark,
about
and
it
the
being
Summer,
like that
where
until
so
at
many
least
Outlanders were
Wednesday.
killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the
At
Sundom
least by
needs
what
after
the Weather
10 years
Channel
of
was
war.
saying.
A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King
Not
Jiran
good.
would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Yep.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years.
But yeah.
Avad managed to get them on his
He
side.
was talking about
He
that.
had help, of course.
Like, they told
Ursula
my
and Aaron
uncle
played a
to
part.
evacuate
Oseram
from
siblings, bigger
Riverside,
than
too.
life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
Let's see, favor?
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Okay.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Olin?
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences.
But anyway, Lucas,
Do you know where
I'm doing a
Olin is now?
24-hour stream
Not
on
exactly.
Friday.
But he was on his way to Meridian.
Hope
Certain of
to
that.
see you there as well.
Everyone goes to Meridian.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor.
Nope.
Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here.
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity.
I'm actually letting people vote on it if you want to see that.
This Nakoa woman was
Let's see.
impressive. Oh,
That
speak to him.
should bring it.
Maybe
Yep.
he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Let's see here. Ooh. Better not kill the boar, though.
Snow haze. White as bone.
Wait, what?
That thought got dark.
Basically says right here. Oh, here we go. Oh my, I'm not reading it. No.
It won't do it all.
Excuse me.
Here's Saeed.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me.
Yep.
Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
Okay.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh, well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
Okay.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Saeed.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Alright. Let's see. That's actually not that far. Especially since I got fast travel points. Come on, game.
The machines must have come across Captain Balon's patrol here.
What? Oh, that's just a rabbit. Where, oh, where is it? Yeah, I know it's in here. Probably. Oh. How did I miss that?
One of the Karja soldiers. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
What was that? Notification. Yep. I forgot about that. Let's see, where is this trail?
Another Karja soldier. Did anyone survive? At least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
I love that I didn't even see the tracks.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Wait. Oh boy. So you've basically got solar panels on your back. Ooh. What's this? I do not trust myself to attack you. Riker building. Totally on my facility monitored by a bleeding edge robotic security team. Always comfy, just the temperature of every room. Fair runner upon signing release. Okay. Advertisements.
By the sun, by
What
the
is that?
sun, I'm never really done. I brought...
Hi.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by a Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look, I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
Oh boy. What is this? Hardpoint arrow has a high tear rate.
Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
There we go.
This'll do nicely. Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing. Thanks for this. I need a minute to fix the bow up. The snap maw didn't do it any favors.
Nope. Let's see. Quests. Oh, I should have fast traveled. Power cell, blaze canister, freeze canister with the elemental arrow type they are weak against. Yep.
How much will the snow cover the world beyond the sacred land?
Yeah, you're
I
just
need to
gonna
find
be
Olin
left alone.
and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Ooh, hunting grounds. Oh boy. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I'm already heading up there. I still don't have enough shards for it. Oseram. Nope. Thank you. Oh, that's terrifying. Where? Hi.
By the sun, are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Yep.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course, and a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in, he'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting, keeping your stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed to award marks. Half sun, full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well.
Okay.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. You've already won 3 half suns, so you're eligible to enter the lodge yourself.
I've earned more than that.
Which one will you try? I'll explain whichever one you pick.
Okay. Tight. Oh.
The remains of watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there.
Okay.
Good.
Easy enough.
Now slide down a rope to get started. Go, go, go!
So... race link. Oh. Oh shoot, I gotta actually go now.
Who, me?
there. Awesome line.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. No.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. Think they're cheating.
You won a blazing sun on your first attempt? Congratulations! For this trial, you'll need to be able to tie down a trampler and shoot off a component. But you'll need the right weapon first.
Okay.
This trial's about tying down glinthawks. But you need any type of rope caster and some ammo for that.
I have to get...
You know...
I need a rope caster. Preferably the Carja one at the least.
You've been here before, right? In this trial, you must tie
I
down
only
the
walked
trampler
away for
and
a
shoot
moment.
off the component. I would have chosen the same one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing.
Okay. Processor on a... Actually, I don't know what the processor is. Okay, it's the big one.
They know I'm here now. Weak.
What, did I not get it?
Gonna bring you down!
Oh, come on. That's the first time I've had to reset.
You didn't pass. Go ahead and try again. In this trial... Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. I got 3 tries, basically. No. Whatever.
Did you need some? Okay. In this truck. Good.
That one helped.
What? It got destroyed already?
Go. Okay. In this truck. I'll start timing once.
Alright, fine.
Congratulations. You can do no better. This blazing sun is yours. Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test. Good. Now slide down a rope to get started. Go, go, go!
Oh boy. I don't have a single shard to my name after that. How do you lure them in anyway? Weakness to fire. Darn it. What the hell? I don't have ammo. Darn it. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Why?
You haven't. Okay.
I should.
Till the next.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that later when I get more. You know what? I can override a broad bull, right? Oh, leave me alone.
Pass the test. Calm, calm.
Am I going the right? I gotta go back up. Okay, skills. Don't even have enough for arrows. Actually, I bought all of these. Nothing. That at least solves the ammo problem. Actually, ropecaster, fine. Just kind of hoping it would make it a little faster.
Another
bandit
signal.
outpost. And a tall neck. What could go wrong? Oh, you know what? I'll take the help. Hi, Nil.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt. Those... I did tell you we'd meet again.
Yep.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Well, I dispatched their outlook, so...
Over here.
Goodbye,
It's her.
quiet approach. Some kind of signal.
Can't quite see them properly.
That signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off. No calling in reinforcements.
What?
You're not gonna like this.
Oh. There's only 3 more.
Anything over there?
What?
Poked around enough. She's disappeared. Huh? Gone.
Captives. They're not just cutthroats. Slavers, too.
Alright. Camp is evicted.
Be prepared.
Mine. Where did Nil go anyway?
Sun willing, but Nora survived to see another day.
I hear King Avad is too busy betting Othra.
Wait. Are they still being held prisoner? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Wait, what's this?
Tell you, Othra know how to forge in those woods.
I tell you, Oseram know how to forage in those ruins.
Look out below!
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm.
You say so.
It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of VOD saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me.
But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
Yep.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Carja ritual?
No, it's a prison.
No, Sunstone Rock Prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
You.
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Yeah, right. Let's see. If I could keep one of these for more than a few seconds, that would be great. Oh, I remember you. What's this way? Ooh. Completed. Wait, I thought that was my active one. I love it's painted that way too. Tells you it wants you to go that way. Along the road. Forward.
Okay, the signal's getting close. This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go around. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Not happening.
Over here!
Yeah, I'll go right here. Thank you. Ooh.
Oh, wipe this out! Another.
My own. My own mount killed me. Oh, it puts you right here? Nice.
Kill me.
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. There are chains in the cart. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
At least the cart tracks are easy enough. Without the focus.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or it'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Yep. Oh, yes.
Path of incoming fire!
Ooh.
I'm not coming back. Not yet.
Spread out!
She's still here?
Nope.
I see him.
You see nothing.
You cannot escape.
Someone there?
That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, there's a supply crate up there? Can't go that way. Looks like this way is the way down.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Please, help us get out of here.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Not make it.
I've got you marked!
You got nothing.
They're still looking.
Right here, you son-off! Where do you hit? This could be it.
Easy shot!
Well deserved.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved?
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
Okay.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
Alright.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Yep.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Yep. I still got a ways to go. Yeah, that's basically where I need to go, so... Gosh dang it. many points do I have? Indefinitely. I'm going to need that at this rate. Oh, someone's messaging at me. Hi.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Okay.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Okay.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a glint hawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Blasting? You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
Yep.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I love this bit.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a bit.
That ain't gonna help at all.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Fox get down there.
Oh, that's nice.
Dust feels like it's under my explosives. Quarry's been doing a lot of blasting. That's a lot of explosives.
What's in here?
Blaze. Enough for quite a blast. this mound doing here? Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you?
Yep. That didn't end well.
Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you?
You know what? I'm going to come back when I'm better prepared. Oh, jeez. Alright, gotta go back this way. That just takes me right into I wonder. Nope. Definitely not. I'm not doing anything to it.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Excuse me, do you have anything I can take that thing out with? Rope caster would be the best.
Oh, wonderful.
Easy, easy.
Whoop. Huh, that works.
Too sunny.
I'm sorry for the wait,
By
but
the
all
sun.
goods entering the
It'll be
city are
beat by the
subject
time
to
this is
search.
done.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here?
I'll come in by. Ooh. I need a fox skin.
Let everything spoil? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What's going on here?
look to me for
Olin's in
help.
there, somewhere.
duty is to guard.
And so's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Something about getting through, Outlander.
If this keeps up, I'll be
It's
broken
always
along.
the merchants who suffer.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
Alright. Let me pass.
Halt!
We all have our place in the order, friends.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Not just to see you.
Drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
Targeted.
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Olin?
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Yep.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Yep.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Actually, whoop. Crafting. Health boost potion. I'm basically out of all resources.
Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
These aren't good. They're just picking stuff up before you're on the road.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Come on.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Can't go that way. Darn it. Come on. Scan it. You piece of junk. That hurt.
The corner of this rug is frayed. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Alright, now we go up and...
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Looks big and let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You did, but you broke the front door too.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Yep.
Serve and they live. Disobey
and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Yep.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances.
Yep.
And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Yep.
Good day.
You there! Can you help me? You with the second... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
Yep.
If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
The sword?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Yep.
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him.
All right.
And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already.
Yep.
If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
All right.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
That's all you saw.
Only the...
What do you got? There we go. I'm never going to buy all these at this rate.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
Nope.
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Yeah, right.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Yep.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. Yes, trade.
Okay, I've got one of them. Two. I think I've already bought this. Since it says it's in my backpack.
I will leave you to the hunt. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Hello. Ooh. Let's see. For stranded figure, shackles, and necklace. Behemoth ooh. Yes. I don't have any of this. I will take that. Maybe I should have waited. This is literally the only reason you keep the slag shine glass and the other one. Jeez. 50. I've been collecting. can always get that later. 2 of you.
Is that some kind of spice?
11 pages of treasure boxes. Rock. Shock. Detonation. Shock. Blast. Whoops. More rocks than I can count.
Don't let your guard down.
What's their story?
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgun.
Yep.
Did you come to the city looking for work?
I did.
Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
Yep.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Alright.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep 'em, use 'em, sing to 'em. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
The Banuk?
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff.
Yep.
They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
You're a merchant?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Alright. On return. Wait, where?
You need to win
Hunter's
3
Lodge?
half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Alright.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
Yes.
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man,
Well, I'm
woman,
going to take a quick
outlander,
break.
regardless of
I'll be
tribe.
back in a moment.
Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Alright.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me.
Alright.
I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Alright.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Okay.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Alright. Let's see, there's 5, which means I need 2 more hunting lodge areas. Excuse me. Ugh. The hunt is the pursuit of the sun, to save the Sun King and his priests. strength, hunts honor, protects, what preserves, competition. Jeez. That is just as long as the others.
The sun with pride, because I know I earned this place. I've seen this 4 times.
Aw. Whatever. Legendary hunts. Oh my goodness. Why are these so long? Record of red... Oh. No. Anyway, who is this?
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage land.
That's right.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Fine.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Okay.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
Okay.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Okay.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoiled.
Yes. Now, what is this Ooh. You could pretty much just jump over.
Though who could blame anyone for wanting to live here?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
Nope.
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed.
Alright.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Okay.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand.
Yep.
They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Alright.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Why ask me for
I
help?
didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yep.
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun.
Yep.
And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Alright.
I'll do what I can to help.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
I'm not even going to bother opening that. Ah, come on.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. I'm not choosy.
That's great. Ooh. have to remember where he is.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients.
Okay.
If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
I have a couple.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Okay.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
Metal flowers?
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
I don't know if I've got any more.
Let us haggle over this beautiful
Or
bounty.
any sets. And I've already got that.
Till we meet again. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
We've already discussed it. What's up here? Nothing.
The machine's growing again.
Bunch of side missions.
Went to the market, slipped down some fruit, and choked and left. Try from those days.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to drink.
Drops of blood leading away.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Ooh. Magic tricks.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Yep.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Excuse me.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Hope everything's in order for you.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
All right.
Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
I'll take the lift down. How do you get to the lift anyway?
It is you Nora like to tinker a bit.
Oh, right there.
There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Any chance it'll open? Oh. That'll make it a little easier. Hunter bow, this one. Crafting. I don't think my hair would be moving like this. And again, it's basically just a giant crate on the bottom.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
The street seems full of smiles.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive.
Okay.
Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Okay.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate.
Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Let's see here. I really don't need the merchant right now.
Battlebot here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Okay.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
Both.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Why not both?
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agreed.
Such
I
fascinating
don't
customs.
complain about your counting, other than it takes too long.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you stopped droning in my ear.
Go to the watermill. Oh, that hurt. Excuse me.
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
I'm gonna need that sword back.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Okay.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
Okay.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Yep. Of course there are. That's... actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Cauldron down there, cauldron here. Are there any cauldrons up here? Nope. Okay. Return to the traders. Wait, what? And why? No. No. Oh, is it in errands? Yeah. Long leg. I want that long leg. Lens.
This must be the sun's prime, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Oh. There's a second one. Okay. I'm not interested in that one at the moment. hopeful. What are those? Power cell. Lightning? I don't have any lightning attacks. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Ooh, hello. You know what? We got what I need. Got what I need. That's a drop.
I'm no sun priest, but I always say a prayer this time of day.
Hope you're well.
Another woman is rising in the Hunter's Lodge. About time.
Alright, I've got both of your darn parts.
Scrounger?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull. Time has treated you well.
This wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
And I told
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Alright, what do we got? That's actually fairly close.
I've got all the best goods here.
Take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Check out these wares.
Wonder what the Oscar can find in the scrap the old ones have made.
Excuse me. What is that? Eh, whatever it is.
This must be Ronamon's family estate.
I don't think I've fought a Ravager yet in this game. Oh, I didn't even grab that.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
How? Oh, jeez.
Can stop tensing.
Ow! That hurts. Ooh, that was close. You dropped your gun somewhere, right? Weapons for you.
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
Oh, that's where your weapon dropped off.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Yep.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder.
I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Alright.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
What? Oh, that's just a flag. Okay. If there's a key, there must be a door. And it's not that door.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Enter workshop. Oh, door.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate.
Yep.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Well, it was a lot easier.
They saw me. This is it. Rolling quiet does it.
What's the notes on a Glinthawk? This one. It has a free sack. Okay. That hurts. That hurts a lot. last one. Oh, jeez. What about that third one? Ah, it's just right here. What is right here?
That's it. Nothing to see here.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to go back to Meridian. Or wherever this is going. Find Olin. We'll just go right here for now. But that's gonna do it for tonight. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope to catch you next time. And today I'm going to send you over to Kanda Proto for the raid. And there we can watch Taiga as she gets ready to, is playing trivia, I think. So, that'll be fun. So, with that, I will send you off, and have a good night. Goodbye.